Welcome to No Excuse Academy, where success begins with discipline. No Excuse Academy, helping students study smarter and achieve more. Have you ever wondered why some students study hard but still struggle to achieve the grades they want? The secret is not just in working hard, it's in knowing where to get the right knowledge and how to use it effectively. Many students make the mistake of relying only on what is taught in class. While classroom teaching is essential, it is only one source of knowledge. To truly excel academically, students need to explore multiple sources and learn how to use them strategically. Let's begin with the most obvious source: books. Books provide detailed explanations, examples, and exercises that often go beyond what is covered in class. Textbooks, reference books, and library books allow students to understand topics more deeply. They help build not only knowledge but also critical thinking skills. Imagine two students learning the same subject. Student A only reads classroom notes, while student B also studies textbooks with examples and exercises. Who is more likely to remember the material and perform better in exams? The answer is clear: student B. By reading beyond what the teacher teaches, the student gains depth, context, and understanding. Next, consider libraries. Libraries are treasure troves of knowledge. They offer access to books, journals, research papers, and past questions that may not be available online. Visiting the library regularly encourages self-directed learning and research skills. For example, student B might check past exam questions for a subject in the library and study them alongside textbooks. Student A, who never goes beyond class notes, might struggle to understand the variety of questions that could appear on an exam. Using the library effectively can give students a real advantage in preparation. The internet is another powerful tool. With online educational videos, tutorials, and courses, students can quickly access information in ways that make learning easier and more interactive. However, it's important to choose reliable sources. Not every website provides accurate or helpful material. For instance, watching a physics experiment online can help students visualize a concept that might be difficult to grasp from text alone. Educational videos, interactive exercises, and online tutorials can make learning both faster and more engaging. Another essential source is discussion and study groups. Studying with others encourages the exchange of ideas and helps students understand topics from different perspectives. Asking questions, explaining concepts to peers, and solving problems together strengthens comprehension and retention. Student B might discuss a difficult question with classmates and finally understand it, while student A struggles alone. Group discussions also teach communication and teamwork skills, valuable traits beyond academics. Finally, we have practice and past questions. Consistent practice helps students reinforce their learning and identify areas that need improvement. Working on past exam questions familiarizes students with the types of questions that are likely to appear and reduces anxiety during actual exams. Imagine student B practicing several past questions in chemistry, identifying common mistakes and correcting them. Student A, who never practices, might find the exam confusing and perform poorly. Practice turns knowledge into skill. To summarize this part of the lesson, don't rely only on classroom notes. Read books beyond the syllabus to gain deeper understanding. Use libraries for research, references, and past questions. Explore reliable online resources and educational videos. Discuss ideas with classmates to reinforce understanding. Practice consistently using exercises and past questions. By combining these sources, students can maximize learning, retain knowledge longer, and improve exam performance. Learning becomes active rather than passive, and success becomes more achievable. Now, let's look at a practical example to see how using multiple sources of knowledge makes a difference. Imagine two students preparing for the same exam. Student A only reads classroom notes and memorizes them. Student B uses textbooks for detailed understanding, visits the library to check past questions, watches online tutorials for visual explanations, discusses difficult topics with classmates, and practices exercises regularly. Who do you think is more likely to succeed? Clearly, student B. This student is actively learning, exploring, and practicing, while student A is passively memorizing information. The difference is the approach to learning, not just effort. The lesson here is simple. Success in academics is not just about working hard, it's about working smart. The sources of knowledge you use, how consistently you practice, and how actively you engage with the material determine your results. Let's break it down into 3 key points to remember. First, take responsibility for your learning. Don't wait for teachers to give you everything. Seek knowledge from multiple sources. Second, use every available resource effectively. Books, libraries, reliable online content, study groups, and past questions all work together to improve understanding and performance. Third, practice consistently. Knowledge alone is not enough. Applying it through exercises and past questions turns learning into skill and confidence. By following these steps, students can improve their understanding, perform better in exams, and develop habits that will help them succeed beyond school. Remember, academic excellence is not built overnight. It is developed through daily habits, curiosity, persistence, and active learning. Every small effort adds up. Every practice session strengthens your understanding. Every discussion improves your perspective. The more you explore and combine different sources of knowledge, the more confident and capable you become. Learning becomes enjoyable and purposeful rather than stressful and confusing. So, as you prepare for your next exam, ask yourself, am I only relying on classroom notes? Have I checked additional books and references? Did I practice past questions and exercises? Have I discussed difficult topics with classmates or teachers? By answering yes to these questions, you are taking charge of your learning and setting yourself up for success. That is the power of using multiple sources of knowledge. It not only helps you excel academically, but also builds skills like critical thinking, problem solving, and self-discipline, which are essential for life beyond school. So start today, explore books, visit libraries, watch educational videos, discuss ideas, and practice regularly. These habits will put you ahead of the competition and prepare you for challenges in school and life. Don't forget to subscribe to No Excuse Academy and turn on notifications. With each episode, you'll gain strategies, tips, and practical guidance to study smarter, achieve better results, and unlock your full potential. Remember, knowledge is everywhere, but your success depends on how you seek it, use it, and practice it. No excuses, just learning, just results.